a couple of banger bands already. You see them there, obviously. And today we're having a little bit of a thug match, the semifinals. Maybe I should write that, but I guess I don't care. It's the semifinals. Isu's team Family Hop against Jared, my boy on the Splatoon. Anyways, bands. We got Dollar G, what's his name, Aladdin, and Aphrodite coming out from the Family Hop, followed by 4 Pele, a big old 4, 4 Pele, and who knows, someone else is coming through, and I don't know who it's gonna be. Let me see. It said something. I don't got the link. Huge, I got it already. Goat. And looks like we're having a Mercury ban, obviously. As you might be able to tell. Also, hello, my love. Boom, boom, boom. Obviously, Noir comes out from the side of the Family Hop. Noir, very strong character at the moment. All they had to do was change her free so that it does 200% basic attack damage, and it has the crazy cooldown passive. And now she's running every lobby there ever was. They even got rid of the crit. What a fucked up day. Anyways, followed up by the Kali comes out here and on her to the side of the Sponge Splatoon. I wonder how that's gonna shape up for them. I'm gonna have a little look at the teams here. Obviously, we got the Sponge Splatoon, all the e-girls and shit. Excuse me. Holy smokes. The emotes are coming out. And on the side of the Family Hub, we got, of course, Isus and and his gamers here. They actually took away the Kali from the Family Hub. Pink Unicorn here. A little bit of a Kali main in the jungle. Now, Family Hub opts for the Naja, obviously pretty annoying character, and the Uller. I was about to say the Noir, but she's over there, so. Strong team so far, I'd say. Both really annoying. Uller maybe has fallen off a little bit as of late, but still probably he hits one axe, he's a little bit ahead, or just like even, and he fucking kills you in one go. On her, maybe able to answer back though. I suppose we'll see. Now, Mordred as well comes out from the Sponge. Well, as a matter of fact, I think, you know what I'm seeing? In the Discord, we got Apple Toast in the Sponge Splatoon. Maybe he's coaching. Maybe he's playing. Who knows? Probably not playing, let's be honest. Whatever else we got here, we got some little something. Hercules now comes out as a ban on the second wave. Hercules, maybe not much of a gangster pick anymore. He has been nerfed twice in a row. I don't know if the hotfix actually came through, because it didn't feel like it, or it didn't appear to be when I tested out in jungle practice, but you know, maybe it happened. I don't know. So I haven't seen a lot of Hercules as of late. Hecate now also banned from the Family Hub, looking to ban out the mid laners. Both probably looking for that excuse. Is it a Naja solo lane? Who knows? Is it an Uller mid Noir ADC? Who knows? Also, at this point, stop looking at my crutch. Look at the cat instead. She is over here. Surely she'll sit her ass down over on the blanket in a second here. Until that happens. Fuck. Until then, Zogi, get over there. Oh. Yeah, insane draft we're having already. I can't lie. Oh, okay. You guys get to look at the ceiling for a little bit while Suki figures out where she wants to be. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn it off. Boom. The baby. We also have a bit of a banning situation. Not much is happening on the side of the bans now. Baron comes through. Spooked of the Baron support, perhaps. I mean, I would too. He's kind of strong, so, I mean, yeah. Mordred, obviously, going in the solo lane. Kali Is this a Kali jungle angle we're looking at? Actually, now that I think about it, Aspect is disabled, so that's probably what we're looking at here. For the Sponge Splatoon. We got Heroic. He wants to whip out the Kali. Some secret sauce that I have for you guys is that if you just play Kali and grab Trans and Book of Thoth and Int and shit and just one-shot everyone, it's kind of funny. That's all I'm saying. Then you get settled down, so can you do it? Who knows? Anyways, Cerberus now comes through as well from the family hub. Pretty decent ban, I'd say. Cerberus kind of slept on. I don't know. Range stun, it's piss annoying. It stuns you for like 5 seconds. And yeah, the ulti that really just puts you in the air for another 5 million years. Sopic for the Sponge Splatoon. Jared. Known for having a pretty decent Sopic, innit? Oh, and Sugi has perhaps found herself a spot that's out of view of the camera, unfortunately. True. No emojis are found on either team just yet. Enemy team. Which enemy do you think enemy team is the Sponge Splatoon here, or is it the family hub? That's up to interpretation, I suppose. Cabrakan. Perhaps the support. At this point, it could be Naja support as well. Cabrakan solo. It's interchangeable. Oh god. Kiddington. Probably on the Medusa. So we got a Noir mid, I'm guessing. Ula. What's it called? Jungle? Naja support. Cabrakan solo. I don't fucking know. At this point, holy smokes. Holy guacamole. I mean, at this point, could go either way. I do love this draft. I can't lie. I love this. If only it's a Noir aspect, you know, then that's great. I like that. Which is probably going to be, obviously. And we got an Anubis to end it off here. So, a little bit of a mid-laning situation. Traditionally, I'd say the Sponge Splatoon draft is probably stronger. But I like the Family Hub's draft more because it's fun. If nothing else. I say that, but then we have like 3 criminal characters here, and you know, it could go either way. What have Family Hub deep? Indeed. I do love it. Get your predictions in already. That's a combo if I ever saw one. Indeed. We got 2 insane combo. No, I mean, the Sponge Splatoon is probably a decent combo. I can't lie. 2 good picks, 1 okay pick. Ugh, who's the horrible pick, huh? The horrible pick. Probably Cabrakan. And you better not tell me that you think Medusa's a horrible pick. I'm gonna burst. I'm about to go nuts mode. I love that character. Wrong. Who else, huh? Cause Naja OP. Ula. Oh, maybe not OP. Kind of falling off a little bit. Noir. Well, it writes itself. Something writes itself here. Okay, who the fuck is the horrible picks then? Because all I'm seeing here is Epic Gaming. Then again, maybe you could refer to the enemy team, in which case, I don't think there's anything horrible here. I don't think so. It's not Pink on Kali. Naja even, hello? I don't know. I mean, there seems to be a lot of contention here around who's gonna win, who's drafted the shit, who's drafted the good stuff, and I don't know. All I'm saying is that I do like both drafts, both comps. I think this could go fucking insane. I won't lie. Also, you can't see my mouse, so I mean, that doesn't help. I think this shit could go crazy. This is like a traditional comp here, so I mean, both could go crazy. Fell off a cliff after the hotfix nerf. Well, it's probably still piss annoying. I don't know. I haven't played a lot with Nasha, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Also, hello Rolly as well. Sorry for not mentioning that. Better not be pink. Of course not. I mean, Sponge Splatoon. I'm a bit freaky. I'm also just basically came home, so I'm fucking I'm cooked, man. I just put on the best and the first and the best shirt. It's the zombie level. Boom. 2018. I was part of that shit. Oh shit, the game's on. Let's get in there. It doesn't do damage. Oh yeah, I suppose they took the health shit away. So maybe... I don't know. Yeah, he was kind of OP before. I remember that. That's piss annoying. Let's put on a good show. Oops. You guys got a little sneak peek of my green screen there. What do you think? And... Oh. And the ceiling too, I suppose. Look at this fucking view, by the way. How nice. Medusa right here. I love that. Light bulb cam. Let's go back to that. It's probably more entertaining. Oh. Oh. Ta-da! Oh, I got a good idea. Anyways. Something I've been thinking about is the fucking fuck-ass location of my... what's it called? The chat here, because it's kind of in the way, I feel, a little bit. Where should we put it? Because it'll be in the way everywhere. I do know now, something I didn't know before, that you can move the map, which would have been great to know earlier. But this fuck-ass cat, man. Doogie, can you just find a place to relax? You want to say hello to the gamers? Yep. That's okay. Calm down. Jolly good day. I know exactly who said that. I can't see it because look at that. But I know exactly who. Ryo Shock, my beloved. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna move this freaky ass map, by the way. If I can do that. Look at that. Ew, that makes for a great viewing experience for you guys. There we go. Save that. I think. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Helenita Gubus. You're right. Also, I should maybe move these. Got Pucky. Pucky solo. That's right. Solo first, then jungle, mid, port AC. Holy shit, it did it for me. This is absolute cinema. But I can't watch it because of my... Oh shit. When you having your set? I thought... Oh, you're fighting... Why are you fighting? Who knows? Anyways. Who the freaky knows? I'm putting this here down so I can actually see something. I'll get back in... See? I told you guys. I'm a prostitute, I was about to say. I'm what they call a psychic here. Naja support. What? Do you need damage if you have a support? Hell no. Sherman no. In 10. Ooh. Jolly good. Let me look at some mid lane gameplay here. I've been looking forward to the Isus Elenita situation. Surely this is good. Nubis and Noir opting to not poke each other. Noir finally uses the free, roots the Goobus so he can't clear the backline. That's a big brain gameplay situation there. Takes a lot of minion poke in return though, so ends up in an even trade. Medusa, Naja. Looking for some unconventional pressure here, I can't lie. The Naja, I mean, who knows? Once Sobek gets the block, it's about to be over for Kiddington and gang, probably. But who knows? Maybe they go crazy. I kind of want to see it before it happens. Over in Solar Lane, there's something happening, but I don't mind it. Okay, I do mind it now. They're not actually doing too much over there. They're just going for the camp. Ula on his speed and Kali as well. Ula is actually faster than the Kali here on the clearing, so maybe we should go look at that. Not much to look at, so I'd rather go back to the duo lane. Can we see a potential first blood for either team here? There's Honor probably looking to become the victim. Anyways, Cabrakan solos the Mordred. Pucky goes down first blood to Madimo. Madimo number 3. Noir gets her passive. You heard that. Gets the root. Doesn't exactly get the auto attack reset that I would have liked to see. from the Noir here. Ulla. Roaming around. There's still a speed buff up on the right side mid here. And, yeah. Oh, jungler over in the left side here. On dual lane. Now, Cabrakan back at it again. Maybe wanting to get another solo kill onto this Mordred here. Which is, by the way, kind of insane. Cabrakan... I was about to say Mordred. Insane early game. But, I suppose, still goes down as the first one. Holy. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Something ain't right here. Getting a little smoked by the Cabrakan. Now goes for the chest cam. Blink comes out. Never able to actually catch a Mordred, I can't lie. So, a little bit of a funky blink, I'd say. On the side of Manimu here. Staying still. For those who don't know. Oh, Mordred is actually cooked here. I can't... Oh, misses the stun, but... Let's be honest. Jungle situation. Once the jungle is there, you're just kind of dead. Still nothing really happening over here in the duo side. Sobek misses the block onto the Nashar. And, yeah, does the usual Sobek thing after the fact. Suki, looking at the blanket. Maybe thinking about getting in there. A little bit of a criminal situation is about to happen here, I do believe. Onto... Oh, a little blink. Almost stops the Medusa. Actually gets knocked the freak up by on her and then dies. Ulla still over in the solo lane side. Pucky. Now 0-3. What a fucked up day to be Pucky. Kali now. Oh. Stealing the purple from the family hub. Who is, at this point, almost 1,500 gold up. What can you say? I mean, getting freaked over in the solo lane. This is what I would call a glazing moment. Questionable blink. I mean, at this point, maybe I'll go get myself a beer. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I mean, what can you say? When the jungler... Oh, you're coming with me, and I'm pretty sure Honor is dead from the Medusa ulti. Goes right back into the tower because of ult, but I mean, that's what it is. Sobek, no mana. Kali opts to activate the ult. Is it enough to kill the Medusa here? Not exactly. Gets the dash back, and Kali probably still wants ass, so she gets in there. Doesn't exactly reach, but now Sobek's dead. If we... as Kiddington, might use one basic attack. At least you trade, but at this point, gets nothing. Not even an assist, because Kiddington doesn't touch the Sobek. Fuck the Sobek, right? It's about the message. So. Now. Cabrakan. At this point, 2 levels ahead. Basically, the Mordred here going what I believe to be Barbed Carver. I can't lie, maybe not the best idea when you're 0-3, but I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, duo lane, still, not much is happening. Well, I say that, but a lot of shit is happening. Pink Unicornio hovering around, probably on a ward. I'm actually not sure which wards are what, but actually... Oh shit, they don't know. Naja is in there though, probably dead, but can they find something in return? Medusa... doesn't quite have ult yet, but does catch the Honor with the dash and gets the kill. Ulla probably wants more. Sobek dashes out though. Isus opts to use the ult to maybe get himself an assist, but can't quite find the Sobek as well. Now, since Nuan didn't get the assist, she says, fuck the jungler, I'm gonna go do some of the camps. And here comes Nashar to split it maybe. Nope, not quite. Ulla answers back on his own retaliation over in the solo lane. Now, boom! Pucky is dead again. And Cabrakan, can he find the solo kill? Well, I mean, I guess the two... Oh, it's a horror. It's a horror for the Sponge Splatoon, I can't lie. 0-4 on Pucko. So, I keep wanting to say Pucko. Pucky. And we now have a level 9 Cabrakan. Uh-oh. I can't lie. This is about to be bad, because here comes Cabrakan back in it once again. Mordred doesn't have that ult available, probably, the big one. So, Cabrakan can basically just murder if he wants to. Doesn't exactly get it, though. It doesn't have Blink available. Ulla. Gold Fury, perhaps, looking to be picked up here. Isus hovering, and Naja is dead. What a fucked up day to be Naja, huh? A little beach comes out from Noir, and Ulla gets ultied by an Anubis. And Kiddington, over here, probably got jumped on by Honor. He's dead, by the way. Huge kill from Kiddington. Kali jumps over. Does Medusa have anything to answer back with? Not exactly. So she goes down to a jungle gank. With a mid laner in the tail end. We got 3 wards, by the way, on the on Splatoon around this Gold Fury. So I mean, that's very smart of them. Still about 1,500 gold up on the family hub here. They are definitely looking to get this ritual. Noir, Isus, I mean, doesn't know that he has long-range autos. Should probably be smacking those out. Cabrakan gets caught in the jungle here. Is this a kill onto a Kali? He does have the 2 stun available, but I mean, Naja now ulties the Kali away, and perhaps Cabrakan dies from this. That's a big shutdown. Onto Pucky, who now probably is gonna catch up with the amount of catching waves happening here. Hi, bro. I don't know who this guy is. Frugal. Oh. Frugal stepmother, so on. And I don't know who the other guy is. Welcome, welcome, I'd say. Anyways, back to it. I was gonna say before I got rudely interrupted by the Cabrakan getting caught out in the jungle that Isus doesn't know about the long-range Noir autos, because you might as well be chucking those out if you're in no danger of getting attacked. Just chuck that shit in there. You got increased movement speed, no, auto attack speed, and long autos. So that's something to take into consideration. Here comes Kiddington. You want ace on her. What he doesn't know is that there's a Kali lurking around, and she wants ace. He has now seen her, and ooh, the dash gets stunned. Fucking Christ! Now Medusa doesn't have ulti available. Unfortunately, Naja now gets caught out. Any rotations to duo lane would probably be appreciated by Kiddington. He opts to go and kill himself to the tower. Probably the correct play. Now Gold Fury very much in oh, okay. I mean, see you later. This is what the big Cabrakan should be doing at this point. He's so far ahead actually that Lil Juki? No. That he might as well just go, and I'm pretty sure this is a dead ass mod. Christ. See ya. That's what Bob Carver gets you in the big 2026. You are squishy as shite, man. And we don't have nothing else. We have a Sunder, by the way, into this draft. So somebody's gotta teach Pucky how to maybe itemize into said situation, if I may. Not trying to be toxic here, but this ain't it. What are we going here? Probably what's it called? The item that just got nerfed. I forgot what it's called at this point. Shield Splitter? Could be Shield Splitter. Then again, Cabrakan also has went this item, so I mean, at this point, fuck it, right? We go with. Not much is happening here in mid now. Something I do want to point out real quickly though is that Noir here, Isus, level 13, Elenita, level 10, on the Goobers. Something ain't right. Perhaps at this point we should be making some bigger plays onto the Sponge Platoon on the family hub here, but I mean, we're opting to not really do that now. Pink Unicornio, almost gets caught out. Actually, it does by the Honor ulti. Isus as well probably ends up dying here, and surely at this point it's a Gold Fury call for the Sponge Platoon. Killed 3 members of the family hub, soloed over in the solo side. However, that doesn't mean shit when Gold Fury is up for the taking. Can Kiddington, never has ult by the way when I look at this guy, can he find the Gold Fury steal? Probably not, as he's getting zoned out by the Sobek. Now evens out the game state on Splatoon here. Isu's team, perhaps, if I may give them a good word here, probably should be grouping up for some of these objectives. Gets caught out in the jungle for no reason. Good year. Exactly what I've been thinking about this situation. Can Kiddington now find anything? Probably not, because he just backed. So, Pink Unicornion back at it again. Steals the freaky speed buff. Can he find the kill as well? Probably. Who knows? Here comes the axe, I bet. Oh. No, it's just a clean kill from Pink Unicornio. This here, Naja, Judas, maybe should not be there. I guess he wanted to help the Ule, but not needed, as he just freaked that guy. Medusa Uli gets freaked by the pillar, and Honor finds the kill on Pink Unicornio. Oh no! And Kiddington. That's not bueno. I can't lie. That is not bueno. I don't want to say it, but also I guess maybe Pucky got freaking soloed again. I mean, it makes sense, right? 15, level 15 Cabrakan, level 10 Mordred, with Bob Carver, now Brawlers. Yeah, not very tanky. This Cabrakan has a lot of items to his own name as well. Very tanky character just in general, so I mean, opts to not actually go Pendulum Blade, which I suppose. Do we see Splatoon now coming over to maybe gank this menace of a man, Cabrakan, the destroyer of mountains, as they call him? They're looking for something. Then again, Cabrakan just kind of gets the rocks for free. Naja back at it again, getting caught out by this here Sobek, and is now fish food, if you will. Cabrakan, can he find his way out of this 2v1 situation? Stuns, gets the kill on the Kali. Ow, 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 that's not great. Now here comes Noir. Maybe it's gonna help the Sunder. Is it the difference maker in the killing of this Cabrakan? Oh, not quite. The blink out is strong. He gets to live another day. Meanwhile, in the duo lane, a little gank from Pink Unicornio will net Kid another kill to his name. Unless it was Pink Unicornio who got the kill. I don't know, because I wasn't looking. Then again, Goop is now very much dead, I would imagine. Pink Unicornio comes in, gets the blink. Now, can they find the Sobek as well? Perhaps Naja kind of whiffs the free. My grandma has been calling me about these Naja frees coming out from Judas. Oh, okay. See you later in mid lane. Are we gonna see any objectives being picked up from the side of the family hub here? Blue team, the order side. Where, I mean, all I'm saying is that we have two big, powerful objectives here on the right side. Not. Oh. I hope I can ping in the game. Somebody, stop me. That would be cool if you could ping in game, though. At this point, I feel like someone should get disqualified for that then, because I was pinging that freaky ass thing. They saw that and they go, oh yeah, let's go do that one. But that's probably not what happened. Let's be honest. Just don't show anyone that happened. Now, I was gonna say Pyromancer definitely a good pickup as well from Isus here. The Clay Soldier's able to actually tank that shit for I don't know how long. A long time, so but they opt to not do it, so Medusa finds the dash onto the Sobek and the 2. Doesn't exactly kill him just yet. What are they building here actually? We got crit Medusa. That's something else, I must say. Kid out here cooking. And we got Uller as well, going straight up ability damage. Makes sense. And Noir with just about the worst Noir build I've ever seen. So Isus, he is known for his insane cooking. This will never actually kill anyone. But fuck it. Oh! Kali doesn't exactly find the blink stun that she wanted, is what I'm guessing. She probably blinked into a wall, or tried to blink onto a wall. Uses the stun on nothing. How's the games? Mixed, I'd say, so far. This is the first game, by the way, so a bit of a mixed bag. It seems as though even with the 6k lead onto the family hub here, they've been kind of refusing to do objectives, but now, I suppose, they're actually getting back into it. Naja, perhaps a little bit behind, so it's not much of a support diff, I'd say. If you look at the numbers, 0-7, 5-1 for the enemy. The red team. Oh, it's Medusa. Oh, the red team support kind of having a one-man army here. Jared on the seat plucks the Naja once again. Perhaps another kill onto the sponge platoon here. Yep, this should be a fish food situation once again. Fire Giant now getting picked up though. Holy smokes, I didn't even realize. It's a worthy sacrifice from Judas for a little Fire Giant pickup for the family hub. Holy smokes. Yeah. Aye. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nasils. I mean, I would have been there. But, yeah. Too much shit on my plate, I should say. Then again, at this point, somebody will call me a favoritism situation, because I've casted now 2 Isus matches. Cabrakan comes in, probably looking for this poor Pucky character once again, but doesn't exactly find the kill. I want to tell you, Cryonic, they've been hate criming onto this solo lane a little bit in the beginning. I suppose that's just how you play this video games nowadays. Jungler too strong. Then again, Cabrakan actually got the solo kill. I want to put attention towards the builds a little bit though, so just so everyone is aware. Rushing Bab Kaba, not ideal if you are down 0-3 in the early game. Oops. The Mickey division. True. I mean, I don't know. I would have done it. But here we are. Whoa. My love. Doing a lot of modding. Holy smokes, I don't know what that means, but disabling and enabling a lot of shit, so. Also, by the way, statues just kind of on the board here for the Medusa, looking to get some extra strength. Smart view. What is shield mode anyways? At this point, let's get some followers only chat. Hey, yo. Don't actually do that, by the way. I don't care. But if you're not followed, I mean, feel free to. It does help me out a little bit. Makes me wanna, I guess, when I have time, stream more games. Oh, shit. Well, turn that shit on. Only mods can... that would be cooked, huh? Anyways, let's get back into the game. Fire Giant still on to the team of Isus here. The family hub. 75 seconds left. What will they find with it? Another tower here for him to be grabbed. Meanwhile, we got Hugo on the duo side. Now Bax. Here we're looking at a little bit of a 5v5. Fire Giant still on Isus here. And what will we find? Oh, has Isus realized that he has long-range basic attacks? Not quite. Oh, but actually smacks the living shit out of Sobek. Still doesn't use the long-range autos. I'm pissed off, by the way, because he could be hitting the Phoenix for free. Then again, it's not exactly needed. Phoenix goes down. Naja in there like swimwear. Doesn't exactly find nothing just yet. Except for the right side bird. Looking for a middle side bird as well. Middle side. for a middle bird. Isus blinks in there like swimwear. Is probably dead for that. I can't lie. Gets jumped on by Hugo. Kills him, and the Phoenix helps with that as well. Naja. Uh-oh. Probably, just about gets the kill onto the Kali. Ulla in a bit of trouble here. No minions to speak of, I don't believe. So, I mean, just has to walk through the Phoenix as it is. Now. Ooh, looking to set up an ambush onto the Anubis. He is wiser, though. Yeah. So big moment, indeed. I mean, he is level 13. Basically, everyone on the family hub almost hovering around the level 20. So, I mean, what are you supposed to do? You're just kind of dead. Ulla has returned to base. Pyromancer, also a bit of an easy pickup. Do we see the Sponge Splatoon opting for a cheeky Gold Fury? Not quite. I mean, to be fair, these guys are not doing it anytime soon. And, yeah, the family hub would be back in time. Holy smokes, by the way. Doing 600 damage with one Ulla one onto a camp. What a day to be alive. Pretty sure he's one-shotting just about anyone on the Sponge Splatoon, even the Sobek, who's now been caught out of his back in animation. Fire Giant still up. Well, I say still up, it probably just came up. Potential pickup from the family hub. Medusa patiently waiting for her tank to get in there and tank the Fire Giant. Crocodile. This Fire Giant, as the name implies, gets fired down really fucking fast. And, yep, that's another Fire Giant situation for the family hub. Is this a game-ending play coming up here? I do believe so. If, in my personal and, I'd say, professional opinion, Isus has the dagger to his name. That's gonna save him, I do believe, from the impending doom of perhaps a Kali Blink. Oh no. Sneaky Croc. Actually, Gold Fury here. We're playing it slow. Looks like Pink Unicornio wanted to find something, but didn't exactly. So, I mean, family hub opts to play it safe. Goes back to base. Perhaps the last base backing of the game, I'd imagine. This is probably the end. Unless Sponge Splatoon can find themselves a bit of a miracle play here. We got a bit of a situation where they're down 12k gold. 25 minutes into the game. Speaking of gold, let's look at some damage, I suppose. Obviously, we got Pink Unicornio. We got the fake damage from Noir. I mean, at this point, you can't crit with the ulti anymore, but it's still a decent amount of damage you're dishing out just from pressing 4. So, and of course, the titular Madimu on the Cabrakan has been going crazy. Now, uh-oh, got a bit of a situation. Oh, can I get the freak out? Oh, there we go. Now, oh, Smokey Cabrakan gets taken by Mortar ulti. Sobek dead again. Holy smokes, Kiddington and Pink Unicornio blinks in and completely deletes the Mordred. Now, on her. Falls as well. Another blink from Pink Unicornio. That's the end of the Medusa story, and I suppose the end of the first game here. By all accounts, I do believe. Kali getting jumped on. Isus pops the dagger a little bit too early. That's too bad, but doesn't really matter. This is the game. Bomb goes down onto the Titan. What can I say? GG's to the side of the family hub. Kiddington, a bit of a situation here. Gets into the fountain just to do a little bit of taunting. That's a guy I can get behind. Isus mocked the top damage. Indeed. Let's have a look at the stats here. Isus kind of carrying the team, I can't lie. Basically has out-damaged the Uller here by, let's do some math, 86 damage to his name. Hugo DM'd me mid-game on Discord for tips. Nah, Kiddington. A little bit of a freaky boy, as per usual. Hugo answers back. Who are you? Who are you, my friend? And then, uh-oh, heroic. Also puts a little bit of fire onto... No, puts a little bit of fuel to the fire here. Maybe provokes his own teammate a little bit. Says the rage bait got to him. Well, nothing else is coming out of this exchange. Jungler ADC, same ward. At this point, I don't know. But you're probably right. Sobek, Jared over here couldn't exactly carry hard enough in the early game. Was 5-1 at some point. Maybe some people could say that he was steal killing. But not me. I do believe Jared went crazy. At least a little bit more than Pucky. But at this point, it was doomed from the beginning. Let's see. It's a pink Unicornio leak. Indeed. Let's update the score, actually. My bad. We're currently 1-0 to the family hub. Are we getting back into some banning here soon? Just freaking, man. Get back in here. I'm gonna go look at some more stats real quick. I want to talk a little bit about what's been happening here on the build sides of things. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not looking too bad. We got heroic going, whatever I was talking about in the beginning. We got transcendence. We got the Book of Oath, of course. Unfortunately, not quite enough to actually get the last remaining parts of the builds going here. But I mean, we are addressing not me. I don't work on this game, but Hyros is addressing some of those snowballing issues, especially the gold spooling situation that's been going on. So I mean, yeah, that's good. That's, if you ask me, that's great. On the Medusa here though, the crit build, I don't think I agree, but I mean it worked out in Kiddington's favor. 7-5. Madimu as well, putting in a lot of work. Got the blink on Isus as well. Maybe about the worst Noir build I've ever seen in my entire life, but like I said, if it works, it works. So I mean, we got a win out of it. 2-8 on Judas on the Nasha. Oh, and we're back into ban phase number 2. Let me go grab myself a beer just for game number 2. While I'm doing that, actually, you guys get to have a little look at oh shit, I don't actually have anything to use. Lord. Guys get a premium. Alright. Say premium, but as a matter of fact, it's a very unpremium at the minute. Boom. I'll go fetch myself a little ice cold beer, and in the meantime, enjoy the banning phase. Probably the same bans as we saw in game number 1, but I mean, we'll see. Oh. Suki. Ja, dygtig. Anyways, bands looking the same if you ask me. I don't exactly remember. I think there might have been an Afro band, but it could have been something else. I do remember seeing these motherfuckers though. And these as well. So, who's picking first? I think it's Family Hub. What will they look to pick up? They're picking up the Hercules for Madimu, I'm pretty sure. Or it could be another support situation. Physical support. Also. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Cheers. Oh, pink unicornio league indeed. Cheers, gamers. Want some beer too, Suki? Of course. Of course not. You're a cat. That fucking hit the spot, by the way. What a... I do love Guldam. It's in my name, so... Excuse me for looking over here. I'm just looking at chat, it's basically all. Because at this point, not a lot of shit is happening in the banning phase here. I can't lie. What picks are coming out for Splatoon? Elenita, we got, who else? Oh shit. Now we got, yeah, and so on, and Hugo, and I don't actually know. Maybe we'll see a bit of a Susano situation, or Tsukuyomi even, from Heroic. Nemesis still up on the board. Neef as well, great mid lane potential. Jingwei, we got an ADC situation, Kernos. I know a lot of people been loving the Aspect Kernos. Cerberus as well, available for pickup. Apollo solo. Might have gotten nerfed a little bit, but probably is pretty strong still. Hecate, up for grabs. Along with Merlin, who just got mega nerfed. But, I mean, maybe he's still good. Not as well. A little bit of an insane mid lane situation. Xbalanque slept on. Yamoja slept on. Actually not, maybe. I see a lot of people go her, so... At this point, anything will do. Cerberus getting picked up from Splatoon. Very strong. Very much pressure in the duo lane. Do not put that guy. Do not put the dog ass in the solo lane. Because it's in the support role he'll be finding most of his success. Very strong ranged stun if you can hit it. Which shouldn't be too hard to hit, actually. It's fucking huge in this game. Bullshit, I'd say. Who else? Also, is there a lobby up? I should probably be looking at that. I should be looking. While they're doing that banning. Banning, it's taking a little bit... Taking a moment. Oh, anyways, Tsukuyomi. Now getting picked up. What a day to be alive. Tsukuyomi for Heroic. I know that guy do be liking his Tsukuyomi situation. Trans book, probably. Is all I'm saying. The Trans book though, let me tell you, it's a little bit annoying sometimes on Tsukuyomi because the game kind of like freaks out and it's like, oh, you have more intelligence, but when you have more intelligence on this motherfucker, you get the shitty ass too. So I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of annoying sometimes. So, but still, strong build on the side. Oh, there we have the solo laner. Most likely. So are we gonna look at a Hercules aspects is all I'm saying in the support role? Could very well be. Still very strong CC appliances, if you will, and that huge boulder attack into more CC kind of never gets old. So good pick up on that one. Achilles also very strong solo laner pick. Kind of just outboxes most of the cast, and at some point has an ultimate available that kind of just kills you at like 30% HP. Is it 30% HP? Who knows? I feel like it is. It might scale up, actually. Or maybe it doesn't scale. I know Thanatos execute scales. Sobek does with time. Time used. Apollo getting picked up in the ADC role. Kiddington. A Kiddington special, I would say. along with the Medusa. See, I like a guy like Kiddington, man. He knows how to play the Medusa. Doesn't know how to build the Midclossy, but he does play it, so I don't hate that. I'm not a hate watcher when it comes to a Medusa gameplay. Anyways, Chiron, and I'm gonna say this with a deep sadness and a little bit of a distraught heart and shit like that. I don't think Chiron is good anymore in this game. I don't think he's great. He's decent, but yeah, the thing is on-hit ADCs or crit ADCs at this point, and by crit ADCs I mean Jingwei. Kind of the only ones running this here game. I mean, Medusa can get away with it because she has the stim, the one stim. So I mean, you're just one shot with that. But Chiron not exactly the easily applicable on-hit character that many of the other ones are. So I feel like you have to build in full damage, full ability, and that at that point you might as well just kill yourself because it sucks. Oh, I think I saw something about the tenacity changes actually. I think it's like I did see a so big plug getting completely fucked by it, which is not intended. I'm pretty sure. Athena ban coming out. Are they scared of the pink unicornio jungle Athena? That's what I'm thinking. Unless it's a pink unicornio jungle Hercules, could be the case. Also, this guy jungler as well. So it could be just about anything. This could be a support. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to feel about the tenacity changes. I mean, it's good, right? Because less CC is more fun, I would say. But and Resolute Mantle has already been pretty strong. So I mean, it's interesting to see. Also, Family Hub ups to ban the Hecate. Perhaps they want that shit to themselves, but I'm pretty sure at this point, Isus is just looking to pick up a Kukulkan to his name, wherever that character may be right there. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Merlin perhaps as well coming through as a ban. Who knows? Maybe they're target banning Isus on the side of Splatoon. We got a Jungle Apollo 1000% prediction from Slither here. Is it true? I guess we'll just have to find out, because at this point, these banning phases are taking the fucking piss, man. They're taking 5 years. I'm almost done with my beard at this point. And we haven't even started game number 2. Right, Toki? So far, though, when it comes to the drafts that we got going here, yeah, that's what I've been saying. That you know what, you know what's good, because I think Kiddington might just be like piloting this Apollo. We got maybe Achilles solo lane, maybe a Hercules support. Beats me. I mean, at this point, it could be just about anything. Draft-wise, I do think that I favor the family hub here. Then again, the Tsukuyomi can really find a lot of value if the enemy team does not have an Aegis to their name. But then again, still, you can probably get a lot. Cerberus, very much pressure. Chiron, I do love Chiron, one of my favorite characters. Find it hard to justify him being a good gamer, so unfortunately. Suggestions. Grass. I mean, I made these freaky ass commands like a million years ago, so I don't even remember them. In a room, I jumped out the window and landed on the grass. What a fucked up day. At this point, might as well. Ganesha, a Jared pick, by the way, gets banned by the Jared team, and Artio as well. Banned from the family hub. Splatoon, kind of scared of the potential support situation. Does not ban the Baron in case we're looking at a support pick here. So pretty sure Kukulkan is definitely coming through. Deal that or Ran or Kukulkan. Pink Unicornio on the Loki. We got 4 physicals at the moment. So I think whatever I said might just be right. Unless it's a solo Loki at this point. Who the fuck knows? Kukulkan onto the Isus. Obviously. That much was obvious from the beginning. Not Elenita MLG in the middle lane. Probably piloting the nut here. Who else? We got one last pick. About freaking time, man. I can't lie. And it's gonna be a Ho Yi. Ho Yi. Now I gotta look at this and go, what the fuck happened here actually? Is this an ADC? Is this a jungler? What is wrong here? We got support, jungle, ADC, mid, solo lane? I don't know. It could also be a not solo. Ho Yi, ADC, Chiron, mid. I suppose we're just gonna have to find out, I'd say, in game number 2. Family Hub versus Sponge Splatoon. Excuse me. Whew. Also, I'm gonna just say it again. For anyone who likes the content, feel free to follow if you want. Only if you want, of course. Other than that, thanks for watching at least. And if you're lurking as well, thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Now, game number 2. Most likely starting in just a second here. We got both teams. I guess we might as well just jump over. Both teams at the ready. At any point in time here, this game could be started and we're on to yet another banger. Who comes out on top of these two teams? Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Looking at the drafts, I can't lie. Isu's team looking kind of goated. Then again, Jared might just have a chance here. 2 favorite teams going up in the semifinals. This could end here, depending on how shit goes down. Is all. That's all I'm saying. Cheers to that. Is there any passion in LD that we could read through while these motherfuckers get ready? I know it's launching right now, by the way, but we got Kittens on. He just woke up, hasn't touched Smite in 4.5 weeks. Might want to ban Kepri. Hugo goes. Who are you? But that was before the game, by the way. Tell him you got 100 quid. Let's see. Is there any drama from after the game? Doesn't exactly look like it. Rip, thank you, Mr. Kino. Best mod. That's the last thing we got to see from Sats, who's also playing a game at this moment, by the way. What a fucked up day to be streaming. No viewers. Where's my viewers at? My what they called? My regulars. They're not even here. Freaky time. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, Isu's team cooked, man, cooked. But we do have Hercules support. Like I said, Pink Cardio, Jungle, and Achilles solo lane. What can I say? I'm a bit of a freaky boy. Heroic, OE jungle. Bucky, oh, of course. Tsukuyomi solo lane, obviously. Elenita, of course, in the middle lane. And we got Hugo on the Chiron ADC. Looks like my things are still just about perfect. I don't know why it reset that one time, but we're back into it. And every time, it seems that I have to move the map. That's great. Unsave changes. I'm saving it. Doesn't work. That's great. Load? What's that mean? Doesn't do anything. Reset. I don't dare. Doesn't. These buttons don't do fuck all. That's great. Also, I just realized you can press these buttons to actually show all the things. So healing done, net worth, and so on and so forth. Gold per minute. Let's look at that. Gold in hand. $50 to the Chiron. Obviously. Makes sense. He has gone Bluestone. Tier 1X. Meanwhile, I'm looking at a freaky ass time going over into Solar Lane. Nah, what a fucked up day. Bucko! No! What a fucked up day indeed. Are we getting a bit more tilted? Who knows? But all I can say is that Bucko is now 0-1 again. Not ideal. If it was me, I'd be pissed off. Oh no. No. This could be the slam that broke the camel's back. The slamming that broke the camel's back. Are we gonna look at another successful gameplay situation from the boys? The family hub. The porn hoppers, if you will. Kukulkan. Isus. I want to see this again, by the way. Are they gonna do anything to each other? Elenita, Isus has a bit of a relationship here. They don't want to touch each other. Isus got his one on Kukulkan, probably to like get the kill on the Tsukuyomi, but not ideal for the clearing situation. So poor Isus, I can't lie. Getting out cleared by the nut here. Over in the duo lane side here, Kiddington in there like swimmer has reached level 2 already, of course, from the gank onto the Tsukuyomi. Same story over here. Hits level 2 probably on the Achilles from wave 1. Tsukuyomi kind of cooked here. Boom. Doesn't exactly find the stun, but doesn't really matter. Infinite pressure in both duo and solo lane. Has Jared's team, Splatoon, given up from the get-go? Who knows? Probably not. I mean, they're supposed to be on the tower. Because, you know, level 2 and all. At this point, I don't want to call it a solo kill if Achilles ends up killing the Tsukuyomi. Because, yeah, it's a bit of a freaky situation. Holds the wave for now. Everyone, look at this guy. He's holding the wave from Pucko. What a fucked up day to be Pucko. Anyways, duo lane now looked at by both junglers. Heroic opts to like move out of the way. Just kind of jumping in place at the moment on the Gold Fury pit here. Is he looking for anything at all? Another... A lot of trophies, or whatever you want to call them, on the Gold Fury pit, but no one opts to pick him up. By the way, those gives a fuck ton of gold, by the way. Like 20 per thing. It's gonna go tickle his butthole, and then he's gonna jump out? Not quite. But close. Apollo. Getting a bit poked by Chiron 2. Holy smokes. A little bit of a drop in frames, perhaps. We dropped some frames. My bad, gang. So far, not the most exciting game. Hercules gets to pluck onto the Cerberus. Doesn't exactly find anything off it. Now, Jungler over in the right side solo lane here. Can he find the kill onto the Achilles? That might be really fucking strong for the Splatoon. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, Achilles almost finds the kill onto the Tsukuyomi. Doesn't exactly find it. Hoi jump already down. Uses the minions to his advantage. Is it? Oh. Hoi one. This is basically a dead Achilles. I can't lie. The minions though kind of going insane. Oops. And Achilles dies to a not ultimate from Elenita. Loki. Pink Unicornio is here though. It's not quite level 5 just yet, so this not gets to just grab. Oh, never mind. almost grabs the blue buff. But now, Rock's getting looked at. And Suki Snack, by the way, sorry, intermission. Sorry, Suki. Somebody wants you to have snacks in the middle of the set, by the way. You keep still. Intermission time. My bad. You can thank NASA free this one. Dygtig. No one died. I thought someone died. Let's get back into it. I could have probably just put a little picture of, you know. Anyways, we're back in it. Duo side. Hercules. Uh-oh, in a bit of trouble. Gets ulted by the both Hou-Yi and Something ain't right here. And Coden overloaded once more, of course. I love that shit. I love that shit for me. OBS, my beloved. Now, we didn't exactly get to see Apollo die, but I suspect that he very much did. Isu's ulting the freaking speed buff on the right side, middle buff. And maybe he could have held it for the Gold Fury, but it doesn't really matter. Now, Gold Fury probably getting picked up by the family hub here. By all means. Can this guy, Chiron, find the ult onto it? No, he can't. And he's extremely dead because, yeah, he's just extremely dead. Well, somebody. Oh, you guys want to look at my neck beard? It's been growing long again. What a fucked up day, man. I hate hair. Let's get back into it, though. Kukul Khan. I guess the Nut. Nut is actually up one level on the Isus here. Perhaps why he did up to ult above Achilles. 2 levels up on the Tsukuyomi here. Probably tilted out of the game at this point. I mean, why not, right? Lost the first game. Hercules getting ultied by a Cerberus basically goes down. Kiddington not exactly helping his big man, but I mean at this point Judas has shown himself to be a little bit of an inter on the support role here, so who knows, it probably ends up being good in the end anyways. Splatoon opting to not go for the invade, instead looking for a little bit of a kill onto the Achilles, who didn't die by the way, and now is 3 levels up onto the Tsukuyomi. Loki wants ass, and that he will get. He has ultimate available. Heroic, though, 1 level above him. So, can he find anything? He knows. He is wiser. I want to say none the wiser, but he definitely is wiser. So, Isus kind of misses the one on the Nut. Does hit the ult, but the Aegis comes through, and it's really strong. Kiddington. Oh, shit. Loki. Oh, gets smoked by a Nut ulti. Nut and Loki both kind of 1 HP. Hou-Yi tries to hit the bounce, but there's a Jared. He is in to grab another kill to his name. Another Aegis comes through. Can Isus find a kill onto the Hou-Yi? He definitely can. And Jared gets picked up once again by Hercules 2. Isus wants ace upon the Nut here, but doesn't exactly find it so far. Moon Ritual up in the middle lane. Jared wants Isus to feel the wrath. Does end up ulting him. Now Aegis is down. Probably should have waited with the Aegis for the Nut, but it doesn't really matter since you can't exactly find the kill onto Isus. Moon Ritual still being contested, though, from both players. Teams. Both teams. Achilles not doing a whole lot so far, so I mean, not exactly a crazy of a match as he was on the Cabrakan, but still, what we're looking at is a 2k lead onto the family hub. Hercules perhaps in a bit of trouble here. No one to actually defend the Moonlight Ritual, and Hercules goes down as a result. Now, Pink Unicornio basically gets the kill, definitely gets the kill, and dies in return. Now, here comes Kiddington. Doesn't exactly matter, they already won the ritual, but he does want blood. So he's in there, he gets the mess. Now, pretty sure this nut is dead as hell. By all means. Yeah. Achilles comes in, gets to execute onto the dog. And the dog goes down. No objectives up on the map. Can't exactly find anything off that. But, I mean, this strong buff of being able to teleport to the Naga Queens is gonna do it for you. Next patch, you won't actually get the reset for the Naga situation, the Moonlight phase. So perhaps it's gonna be worse to win the Moonlight phase, because now the Naga is gonna be pushing lanes. You're gonna lose minions that you can't be getting. You cannot be getting. Then again, who knows? Is Achilles gonna look to be a freak onto Pucky here? Not exactly, he's just kind of looking. He is looking at the opponent, not a lot is happening. Meanwhile, Pink Unicornio grabs the rocks to his own name. Over on the duo lane side, I was about to say, dude is getting fucked in the ass as well, but this time, Kiddington takes the blunt of the Cerberus ulti, and nothing really happens off that. In the middle lane, Isu's definitely fucking dead here. Still, we got freaking Pink Unicornio over on the solo lane side. Is the Hou-Yi jump down? It doesn't matter. He's fucking dead anyways. He gets murdered. And, oh, Kingston is in. Can he find the kill? He does find the kill onto the Chiron at this point. Unless Chiron can find the ulti. But doesn't exactly wait enough time for the Cerberus to be shredding a little bit. Hercules now wants a little bit of dog ass. Unfortunately for the family hub, they now lost their ADC, so Gold Fury maybe a little bit of a slow pickup. Then again, Loki, as a matter of fact, he is a jungler, and junglers are kind of fed in this game. Smite too, so Garrett choking. You heard it here first, folks. Mr. Barney comes out with Garrett. Hell yeah. I like that. Garrett. What a name. But indeed, I'm guessing, and this is what I'm guessing out of personal experience, professional experience even, is that he didn't have the Cerberus 2 available. Kiddington gets in there, hits the mess. Probably a dead-ass fucking Chiron at this point. See you later. Horse, get home to Red Dead Redemption 2. Meanwhile, here goes Judas again. Probably back to the base. Gray screen for Judas. Once again here in a second. At least what... Oh! Don't show him that. Heroic. Gets a little bit of a bounce onto to Judas. Sends him back to the fountain. Yet again, this guy has been saying 80% fountain in this set so far. Anyways, Pyromancer just spawned. We got both the support and the jungler coming into mid lane. Is Isus and the titular at this point, Pink Unicornio, gonna look for anything at all? Doesn't exactly look like it. Just a little bit of clearing of wave. Followed by some jungle camps. Kiddington, wants to set up an ambush on this here Chiron. Hugo in a bit of trouble here perhaps. Garrett is a little bit slow on the rotation. Doesn't exactly make it. Hugo gets soloed by Kiddington. Sorry. Isus getting a little bit spanked by a jungle rotation here. Except maybe not from exactly the jungle rotation. Has done about 0 damage so far. So basically a solo at this point, I'd say. Then again, the pressure probably got to him. Kiddington misses the ult. Followed by Judas missing the boulder, kind of throws it into the wall. Now gets knotted upon, and Chiron as well gets in there. He's horsing around, gets a super driving strike is what I believe it's called. And yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are dead for it though. Let's be honest, not in the back. It dies to Pink Unicornio. And oh, Achilles opts to ulti the freak out of there. Can we look for anything insane here? Hercules, Judas, unfortunately, gonna go down to a Pucko here, who's been knipped in the ass for a little bit. So, first kill for Pucko of this game. Isus is back in there, does want to find something, almost find something, but Achilles ends up taking it. Another encoding overload error from OBS. We love to see it. Something I might need to look at here in a second, it seems, because that won't do. Follow dashes out. Pyromancer now getting looked at. A little bit of crit to Kiddington's name. Seems to be a bit of a build situation that he likes to go on just about any of the characters here. So I mean, makes sense. We got Dagger Frenzy, we got some Demon Blade. Why not? See, here's the thing. Hugo, go in the recommended build until what looks like, what's it called? A golden blade, perhaps, getting built on this horse. Not sure if that's the correct play. But then again, what can you do on the horse? Kukulkan, Isus, gets ultied. Does not have the Aegis available, it would seem. Unfortunately, so, anyways, over here. Can Pucko find a little 2v1, 1v2 situation. Pink Unicornio gets the Loki one, and Kiddington, unfortunately I didn't see it, but gets the solo kill onto Hugo, who is now back in base once again. Oh, huge beats, but does not exactly find anything. Now gets shot down. Meanwhile, Gold Fury for the side of Splatoon, by all means, I would say. And the Naga Queen for the family hub. A worthwhile trade, I would say. Already 2 Gold Furies to their name. And they can let another one go. Can Achilles quite make it there in time? No, indeed he can't. Oh shit. Big Unicornio steals the Cyclops camp with a Loki too. God didn't intend that. And now Hercules, the new solo laner perhaps, as we see Achilles roaming around. Level 16. Can probably find a lot of value onto the map here if he just chooses to. Jungler in the right side. Uh-oh. Catches out the Kiddington here. There is no way to run from a horse who's galloping at you from, you know, that fast. Now, can... Hugo. Hugo had every opportunity to just shoot that man, but alas, the kill goes to Ho Yi, and that means that the horseman does not exactly survive the situation. Holy smokes, Hercules ultis the wave, even though he just grabbed the Ho Yi. Bada bing, bada boom, and the tower saved. Moonlight Face, by the way, goes down to, what are they called? The family hub. Mirren getting procced by Elenita. Misses both nut twos. Perhaps he's in a bit of trouble here. Then again, Cerberus comes in. Misses the dash, by the way, on Kukulkan here onto the nut. And we'll find Isus going back to base. Involuntarily. Apollo now looking for the gank onto the nut here. Not exactly the best play, I would imagine. But then again, doesn't exactly find her. Perhaps a little bit of a laughing situation. Well deserved, I would say, at this point. Kiddington, known for the taunts, known for the laughs, gets shit on underneath tier 2 to the nut and team. So, unlucky. Speaking of unlucky, we have a little bit of a almost 4k deficit onto the Splatoon. Then again, what is interesting to me in this here match right now is that Splatoon is actually held up quite decently, despite the fact that they're behind a little bit. Sanguine Lash, Poco. Hello? We are not living in 2025 anymore. What is this? Sanguine, about the worst fucking item after they gutted it. So, I mean, here we go again. Barbed Carver, Breastplate. Not a good combination of items anymore. Now, another gank onto Kiddington. But at this point, doesn't know that the big scary Doggo is back in there. Achilles finds himself stuck between two ultis at least. Dog still has ulti to his name. Is he gonna just run at him? At this point, I feel like that's a bad idea, but he's definitely doing it. So, Matty Boo, see you later in base. Oh no, and Isus tries to help out, but ends up kind of getting fucked in the ass instead. Ultis as a last-ditch effort. Then again, he probably has his ulti up again once he's alive. This is about the same song and dance from the first game, where we saw Family Hub kind of dominating the early game, but failing to actually do objectives and just kind of running it down, dying for no reason. But, you know, I mean, you have to have some fun, you know. When it's fun, and fun being running at the enemy team. I know that too well. If any of you guys watch this back, that's at least something, because so far we ain't got much in terms of chat engagement. Now, Kiddington perhaps getting ganked once again. Heroic hates this guy. He wants him to die, basically. Ultis, and actually gets the fuck out of there. I wasn't expecting that. Tsukuyomi falls down to Pink Unicornio. Not ultis, nothing. Now Kiddington still up in the sky. What is it called? The Chariot of the Heaven. Fire Giant now getting picked up. I don't know about this call. If Splatoon is wise to this decision of a Fire Giant call, they could easily get in there, but it looks like they're stopped by an Achilles, and Fire Giant is burned in an instant. Now, holy smokes, Ulis coming out. Achilles, can he be murdered? Hoi just fucking jumped in, by the way, so that's probably a dead Hoi, I can't lie. What else is happening? We got a Cerberus also dead. Hoi actually lives. Never mind, he is dead as hell. Pink Unicornio realizes there's a horse behind him, gets walks into it, I suppose, and gets knocked back. Now, a little bit of a... They have straightened out their shortcomings on the Family Hub here. Actually goes for the objectives. Smacks just about everyone here. Oh, smoky time. It gets stunned and doesn't exactly get to use the dagger, who now is in the possession of Puck. Mid-Phoenix, though. Definitely on the runnings of dying. We got, yeah, basically a dead Phoenix, I'd say, at this point. Another dagger switch, perhaps not, actually gets used. And Mid-Phoenix goes down for the Family Hub. Jesus, meanwhile, in the back, finds himself a kill. Does he have Gem of Isolation to his name? I don't exactly have time to look, but it's a thing that he does like to go. Achilles finds a kill with the ultimative attack that he has. Still has the ult available. Aegis comes out early. Can they still find a kill onto the Cerberus? Perhaps not. Let's have a look at the Isus build here. No Gem of Isolation to his name just yet. Then again, who needs that when you have a Kukulkan just slowing you for 40%, I'm pretty sure at this point. Is there a way to see it? I don't believe. But yeah, I would imagine at least 40% slowing. Slowing hex. As a deadlock item. Successful siege accomplished by the Family Hub. Gold Fury now potentially probably getting looked at here by both teams. Loki actually gets very close to this nut. Pops the Mirden and hits one of the twos on the nut here. And actually ups to ulti for the Loki. If she does hit that on the mark, perhaps this Loki dies. But ultimate always available. Uh-oh. Here comes Kiddington with a Hercules to his Bagakche. And they're in there. They're fucking in there in the back here. Kiddington taking a lot of freaking poke and probably falls down as a result. Tsukuyomi gets the killing blow with the ult. Achilles now in there. Very strong character. Probably is gonna look to just about kill all of them here. Except maybe not. Oh, Hercules in there. Achilles 1 HP. Actually gets the ulti out of there. Hercules. Oh my god, he's still in there. He wants ass. And Isus gets deleted by a Chiron too. My mistake, by the way. We got an Avenging Blade. I don't know what people see in this item anymore. It's like an executioner with HP. I suppose the HP is probably pretty decent. Also, I'm very interested in this here build path. We got Demon Blade, we got Dagger, Frenzy, we got Kins, of course. I mean, where's the Tearfing and shit like that on the Apollo? Who knows? But, I mean, if it works, it works. Hercules also. Oh, Sept of the Minion. Isus. Polynomicon. Soul Gem, by the way. No Gem of Isolation. That's the wrong gem. Right there. Minion. Basically, old build. Of Swan. Yep. I don't know. Maybe this is a great build. Heroic. Kind of finding a lot of success anyway. So, I mean, whatever he's building is probably decent. Staff, Mirden Rush, not, so on. Don't know about the Avenging Blade still, but a Heartseeker probably coming out from the Chiron here. Who is opting to split push at this moment. Can we see an Isus extraordinaire 1v1 attempt against this Chiron? Oh, goes for the ulti. Misses, but then another one. The slow is insane. He is keeping his distance. He is being a real Kukulkan player. The poly goes insane, and Hugo finds himself on the wrong side of death and being alive. Kiddington. Now, is he gonna do another inting situation? Not exactly. Had an Achilles in the back. Now, Fire Giant potentially probably be looked to pick up here. Fuck me. Words are hard. Achilles. With Isu's help here, looking to catch the Hoyi off guard. Actually, kind of jukes the living shit out of him, but and also use the Aegis. He's dead, but so is Isus. And perhaps a Fire Giant is dead as well. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Achilles is dead. Uses the height of Nemean. Doesn't exactly do a whole lot for him. Fire Giant, now dead. But so is Achilles. So, don't know if it was a worthwhile trade, but it might just have been actually at this point. A little bit of trolling going on. Loki does have the ult available. This Tsukuyomi is dead as hell, by all accounts. Also, we got Naga Queens pushing. So, at this point, if I'm not mistaken, perhaps right enemy Phoenix and middle enemy Phoenix. Or red team Phoenix, I should say. There's no discrimination around here. Apollo has the dagger of Obsidian or whatever it's called to his name. Meanwhile, Pink Unicornio, Judas walks away. Only Pinky Boy wants to push here. Everyone else opts to back. If not by own fruition, by own what's it called? I'm just throwing out stupid words. By own yeah, by their own accord, I should say. Looks like left lane, duo lane is being looked at instead. I mean, I guess at this point, probably the right play, I suppose. Wants to get as many towers down before they start going into the Titan room. Cheers. Anyways, Gold Fury coming up soon. Hercules just waiting on a wind sprite here. Perhaps being able to pick off a Ho Yi, kind of moving up very far, by the way. Dead to a low-key one. Kiddington now up into the air. Wants to find something. I suspect as soon as he lands, he's probably gonna get shit on. But then again, not exactly. Quite the contrary belief at this point. Looks like Chiron is the one getting a shit on. Tower now being looked at on the side of the family hub here. At this point, I feel like they should probably just go mid and just end the game. But, I mean, why not? Let's get a little extra tower. Looks like Pink Unicornio is exactly the same kind of thinking situation as I am. But then again, left side Phoenix here being looked at. Garrett being picked off by the Loki. No, the Hercules. Ends up falling. Perhaps this is game. I can't lie. Heroic up in 10 seconds. Though, can he find a miracle play? Because I'm pretty sure at this point, this is looking like a shut and closed and opened case of a little bit of a win for the family hub. Boom! Oh, good Aegis coming out from Heroic. Tsukiyomi finds an ult onto the kill. He can't quite find the kill though. And yeah, now he's looking to be in a bit of trouble himself. So is the Titan, I can't lie. 15 seconds for Garrett. So far, can Elenita and Hugo find the courage and strength to kill these members of the family hub from actually killing the Titan? Looks like Titan. Mike Titan is about to die. Garrett comes back. Oh my goodness, it's a horror. Oh. Whew. Titan on, I believe, 16 HP before Achilles ends it off, and the family hub takes game number 2. Holy smokes. GG's. Will we see more rage bait coming out in the chat here? I know that Kiddington might just have a little bit of a... No, he just said GG's. He ain't got nothing for the enemy team here. The red team. Even though... well, I mean, I don't know. Looks like Isus finding a lot of success on his comfort pick. GG's. On the Kukulkan. Pink Unicornio following suit. Then again, Elenita finding a lot of damage on the nut. It's a character we've seen a lot recently, and full int going the Myrden. Basically, if you hit the first 2, then you hit the second one. I mean, it's guaranteed. So, Heroic trying his best to hold the team together here. Goes 9 and 10. Elenita as well, 10 and 3. Fortunately, it doesn't exactly find the game number 2, so semifinals goes to the family hub. I was about to give a round of applause, but it's LD, motherfuckers. No, I'm kidding. Well played from the family hub here, and yep, I suppose there ain't much else for me to talk about. I ain't got a lot of chatty boys in here, so unless you guys have anything you want to add to the end of this here situation, I suppose that's gonna be all for me. And until the next time around, I'm gonna look real quick how many people we have, if it's worth a raid situation, which maybe it is. We got 13. I'd say if we had 20 maybe, it would be insane. But as it stands right now, I suppose at this point, I'll just be off. Thank you guys for watching, for lurking, and just, I mean, sticking around. Like I said, if you want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate it. And other than that, well played from both teams. I'll catch you guys even. Oh, Isus, my beloved. Hey, yo. Let me wait for the animation. Well played, Isus and team. And until next until next time, peace, gamers. Oh, shit. Calm down. Okay, I mean... Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. See you then. Peace. Peace. Peace.